Good morning, bright and early. Heading to Herzliya today to Proov, the new offices. We just moved, and it happens to be in one of my favorite locations, right next to Herbert Samuel, my favorite restaurant, where I'll be dining or eating lunch. So their new office should be pretty awesome. Haven't seen it yet. Stay tuned for some footage from there. All in all, it's gonna be a great day. I have an amazing meeting for lunch. Hopefully you'll join me. Here we go. All right, I made it to the marina in Herzliya where the new Proov offices are located. Now I just gotta find the offices, but the view here is incredible. Hopefully we get some amazing droning in. It's super duper early, so the place is pretty much closed. All right, I literally have no idea where I'm going. I'm told it's one floor up, so let's go find it. So the good news is this mall has some of the best meat restaurants. Got Bistro 56, we got Papagayo. Only problem is I have no idea where the Proov offices are. Oh, I'm seeing something.
It's a good thing I found you because I didn't know where I was going. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Look at this.
You ready?
Do this, I'm ready. Oh, check it out. What is up?
All right, cool.
Wow. Wow.
So there. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Dude. What? This is crazy. Alexei, you did a good job finding this office, man. This is amazing.
I'm liking these offices. I think I'm moving in. I don't think I'm ever leaving, bringing a sleeping bag. What do you think, Alexei? Good idea?
Move in.
Move in.
Move.
This is Alexei, the CTO and co-founder of Proov, the man himself, the guy who does all the magic. Holy smokes, this place is amazing.
This is like gotta be the best startup view in all of Israel.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of amazing startup views, but nothing like this. We're going out for a flight. So now that I came off the balcony from droning, what's up, Lonnie? And I'm dripping sweat because it is so freaking hot out there. I can say that this office, genuinely the most amazing office ever. Right on the beach. Problem is, how do you get work done in a place like this? Huh, Lonnie? How?
It's hard.
Let's see,
really hard.
We got a lot of work to do though. But really, this place, it's like night and day from our last office, huh? Mm-hmm. Yo, turn around for 1 second. Your hair, it's blonde? You have blonde hair in the back. What? How'd that happen? Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to change shirts because I'm dripping. Not only is the view at Proov amazing, but it's literally walking distance from the Ritz-Carlton and Herbert Samuel, which is where I'm going now to meet Azi Cutter from AC Lion, an old friend and a top dog in the HR space. There's Shelby Cow. Not a bad seat. Not bad at all. Oh, look at good timing. Good timing.
I am talking about.
Look at that, right live as we're live. Look at
How
that.
are
Mr. Azi Cutter himself. How you doing, man?
All
We're
right.
gonna do an interview afterwards. I'm gonna shut this off so we can consume some cow. Lunch has arrived. Here we are in the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Herzliya. Probably one of the most beautiful hotels in Israel. Definitely the most amazing view. But more importantly, how is that steak?
Oh yeah, Hillel. You know, I asked you where I'd like to take Hillel out to a great restaurant. Where do you suggest he goes? Herbert Samuel, best steak in the
They
country.
basically put a cow on our plate.
Yeah, it was.
1.2
The entire cow.
1.2 kilo. It was a little too fatty for him. Okay, next time we'll make it a little more lean, but wow, that was an incredible steak.
Right.
And you're not just in the space, you kind of own the space. You're kind of the Red Bull of that space. AC Lion was just named by Forbes as the top 50, in the top 50 executive search firms in the US. You're the CEO of AC Lion. Tell me about AC Lion, tell me about your background, tell me about you. Talk to me.
Well, first of all, Hillel, it's so incredible to be here with you as the top influencer in Israel. I'm extremely, I'm sorry, you are?
I appreciate it, but no, I'm not. Thank you. That's
We're
nice
extremely
You hear that,
passionate.
Mom? You said I'm the top influencer in Israel. Yeah,
Top
no.
influencer. We're passionate about bringing Israeli technology to the United States. You help companies here in Israel, and you help them succeed. I want to bring them to America and show them how to get.
Do you want to take them out of Israel?
No.
Just making sure, because
Yeah.
you'd be in big trouble
In
with
fact, someone said you should place people from Israel in America, and I absolutely will always refuse that.
You know, I want to tell you something. I once heard the CEO of Waze speak, and he said publicly that, yes, they needed kind of business in the U.S., and the Google acquisition wouldn't have happened, but had they not left their R&D in Israel, it also wouldn't have happened.
Right, but there's a major trend right now, and it's happening where VCs in America are forcing their CEOs to move,
Really?
and they don't care if their R&D stays, but the CEO and their entire executive team
Yeah,
have to
I've
come
seen
here, and it's a huge trend.
Come there, to the U.S.
Have to
Yeah,
move.
I've
They
heard
have
that.
to move.
Not only that, but there are tons of VCs there that will not invest in companies that don't have a local presence. And I understand them. And Jason will never invest in a company that doesn't have a San Francisco presence. He told me that. But he also told me, by the way, on the record, I interviewed Mark Andreessen on VentureBeat, and he said publicly that his second office will be in Tel Aviv. Mark Andreessen said that.
Right, incredible.
Unbelievable.
Right,
Which is
right.
mind-blowing, because like, why is he even looking in our direction? It just goes to show how unique Israeli tech is. But in any case, all right, so give me your background. Talk to me. Who are you?
So originally I started recruiting, and the company I worked for was the founder of HotJobs.com. So sold to Yahoo, company went public. It was a great experience for me. I actually, people don't know this, but I presented a proposal for HotJobsIsrael.com back in 1996.
Wow.
They accepted the proposal. I was ready to go to Israel, and there were some bus bombs, and they said, we're killing the project, and they said, you could run Hot Jobs in America. And I was so passionate about bringing jobs for Americans to Israel that I left the company to start my own firm.
Wow. Okay, so 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
AC
We're
Lions
celebrating our 20th year this year, and we started our Israel office 10 years ago.
Wow.
Way before Israel became popular. I always...
You were an Israel fan before it was cool to be an Israel
Yeah,
fan.
before it became cool. Exactly.
All right, so I'm a CEO of a fast-growing company. Let's say I'm the CEO of Proov. Talk to me, pitch me. What's your pitch?
Pitch is very simple. You need the number one talent. You need the best people who have proven experience, who know your space, and who can walk you in the door and can represent you well. The problem with Israeli companies is that they usually want a one-man show.
Right.
So that person has to be able to work on their own. They have to work with the Israeli culture, and they have to be sales, marketing, biz dev, sales engineer, all wrapped up in one.
Right.
Okay, which we know doesn't exist. So I can, number one, find you a team of people and hopefully convince you that you're making a mistake by trying to find it all in one person.
Right.
How can I do that? Because I can show you 10 examples that have failed. And hopefully I can get that into their head as to how to build out a team of people.
Interesting. Okay, so you work with a whole bunch of Israeli companies. You have a local presence here in Israel, and I mean, you're very.
I'll give you a couple examples like Innovid, Taboola, iView, all started when they were like 4 or 5 people.
Love it.
And
Wow.
we're still working with them right now. And they still look to us for like
I
everything.
have a man crush on Adamson Golden. He knows it. I tell it to him all the time. We share, by the way, so many things in common. Like we love drones. We love tech. Like we joke about it. Like we are 100% one day going to do something together. Not even a question. I love the guy. By the way, I love his investors too. Khami Paris was on the vlog. I interviewed him in Paris, I believe. Anyway,
I think one of the successes of these 3 companies that I mentioned, and there's like a cultural something synonymous, is that they've created American cultures in America, and they have been able to do that because the Americans are very different than Israelis.
Very.
And they allow the people in America to grow within their companies and take a lead.
So let me throw something in there that I just want to strengthen what you just said, and that is that, and I say this all the time to startups. What is the difference, like the fundamental difference, not the tactical, practical difference, but the fundamental difference between sales and marketing, right? Because at the end of the day, sales is, here's a phone, buy it. Marketing, at the end of the day, needs to sell also. So what's the fundamental difference? I think it's one word. And it's one word that does not exist in Hebrew. You ready?
Yeah.
Subtlety, right? Sales is, here's a phone, buy it. Marketing is, here's a blog post about phones. By the way, I also sell phones, right? You make the decision to buy it, but it's about subtlety, it's about storytelling. The word subtle does not exist in Hebrew. Like literally, I'm not just saying that. And I guess it's not a coincidence that it doesn't exist in Hebrew, because you could say a lot of amazing things about Israelis, but subtlety is not one of them. That's an understatement of the century. But anyway, culture, I believe, is becoming...
Chutzpah goes far,
Yes.
but doesn't go far enough when it comes to the American.
100%. In fact, it sometimes can be a little bit over.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%. Somebody wants to work with you. What's the best way to get in touch?
Email me directly, a.cutter.
Cutter, there you go. We've got a top CEO giving
Okay.
out his email on my blog here,
Exactly.
so
Let's do it.
I didn't want to ask, but it's very cool that you did that.
A.cutter at acline.com.
A.cutter, C-U-T-T-E-R at acline.com. If you're looking to find the best talent, this is your guy. This was awesome. Fantastic lunch, fantastic insights. A whole world out there, and I wish you tremendous success. And we can. I guess the best thing is if we join forces and just help Israeli tech scale. That's what we're all about.
And what I'd like to do, Hillel, is have your name be out there in America. Because while only 30% of my clients are Israeli, we work with companies from all over the world.
Anything I can do to help you or your clients, dude, you know where to find me. It goes without saying. All right, thanks for the interview. Thanks for lunch. This was great. I'm looking forward to our next meeting.
All right,
thanks. As days go, today was pretty perfect. We got Proov, we got droning, we got some ridiculous meat, we got an amazing interview with Alan, pretty big legend. I was supposed to be at an Oracle event tonight for their startup advisors. I was recently added to their startup advisory board, but unfortunately I could not make it for several reasons. The primary one being that I had an all-nighter last night, so I'm zonked. But other than that, it was a pretty great day. See you tomorrow.